All right, we got a good amount of people in the room. I'm gonna get right into it. First and foremost, salute to Bang Smurf. That's the homie. And I do what I want, and I do what I want out of respect for that man or anybody else that might ask me to say, "Yo, Rec, I'm not on that time no more. Could you, take that down, in a respectful manner?" You dig what I'm saying? Because he's doing business, X, Y, Z. I don't want to put his business out there. So that's why that came down. And mind you, it was crazy lit. It was at 2,000 views in like a few minutes, you know what I'm saying, on the real-time views. I know a lot of y'all don't know about the analytics and all that. You dig? So, that's why it came down. But also, I want to address a lot of things. Smash that like button. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Oh man, it's so many people jumping out of pocket, talking on my name. And I don't watch none of your videos. I would never respond to none of y'all, you know what I'm saying? But everything is noted. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's not even noted by me. You know what I mean? So off that, but I want to talk about that footage. Now, it was some incredible footage, content. You know what I mean? Bangum Smurf to me gives some of the best interviews because he's so truthful and he really put in his work. You know what I'm saying? And he was basically letting it be known, all that y'all glorifying and all that. I'm not answering no. If you got a number from the tri-state, I'm not answering that. So you might as well just fall back. You know what I'm saying? I'm only answering the out-of-town niggas. You got a tri-state number, you can forget about it. Because there's a lot of people playing games on the phone. I'm not into playing games on the phone. I'm not into, if you got a bad energy, stay far away from me because, it's not even me. It's people that's in business with me that is on a whole different time. And I've been waiting for a long time for me to be in this position. And, that's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be too good. So I advise people, leave M.Reck alone. Because, I'm really from where I'm from, East New York, Albany Projects. Knew all the big homies. Those are my homies, whether they blood, Crip. Y'all forgot about ABG. And mind you, if y'all really want to get into who been doing what first, please go to Forbes DVD. I'm not even going to talk about, when you talk about Bloods and Crips, I think we was covering that 2012, okay? 2009. 2012, I think Doggy Diamonds interviewed Big Grand, who's repping, the blue team on my video set in 2012. That's on Forbes DVD. And he was getting the back story of, you know, the Crips and the Bloods and what numbers they rep, and you know what I'm saying? Go on YouTube, that's there, 2012, we talking about 7 years ago. Then the Bird Gang, you know, Mel Murder, Rob Murder and all them, that's 2008 on Forbes DVD. You know what I mean? Before anybody was interviewing NYC Bloods and all that. So, like, I'm the father of this. I'm the father of this. And that's what I'm going to say. I mean, even Queens Flip, who I spoke to earlier, he let it be known. And Flip, you know, said he wasn't even mad at the footage of dude saying he was going to, break his camera. He wasn't mad. He was mad at the Ebro joint. Mind you, I knew the Ebro thing was a joke. I remember Flip hitting me, texting me, "Yo, Reck, you really believe Ebro, you know, won that or put hands on me?" And I was like, dude, this is what everybody think. I'm just putting the footage out as is, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna title it how I title it. So like I said, shouts to Queens Flip. I ain't got nothing against the brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, he cool. People won't feel away in this business. And getting back to the Bangum Smurf, I'm cool with Nore. I see Nore last month or a month and a half ago at the Nas joint. He saluted, M.Reck salute. I rocks with M.Reck heavy, this, that, and the third. You know, like I said, I'm the father of this. A lot of people was doing this because I made it cool to do interviews and make it look street and all that, and really be on the street as I did with C Gutter. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't even know if I'm gonna answer the phone. I don't even know if I'll put that up there because I'm all about good energy. And some people are out their mind. You dig what I'm saying? All I did was show people love. I show your favorite rappers love. I show everybody with a backstory love that nobody cared about, and everybody riding the wave now. Smash the like button. But now, it's about M.Reck. We started shooting something special. I don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We was doing that today. So shout out to everybody who was a part of that. They know, you know, who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing a lot of stuff, and I'm keeping it under the wraps because, you know, people like to hate, people like to try to block, but they can never stop nothing. But getting back to the Bangum Smurf, the thing with Bangum, you know, and a lot of people be mad, yo, why you giving Bangum a voice or this, that, and the third, you know, try to disrespect the homie. Mind you, you know the homie put his work in. And none of y'all would say this in front of the homie in his face or if he was in the town, you know what I'm saying? So just cut it out. You know, and at the same time, he got respect for me, I got respect for him, so salute. And you know, the homie just speak truthful. He speak from the heart, and he speak on stuff he really been through. And a lot of people, you know, trying to take credit for work he was putting in for Queens, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, he said what he said about Nore, I'm gonna leave it at that. Those who saw it, they saw it. You know what I'm saying? He said he was really banging his hammer, and, you know, pretty much other dudes wasn't on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put it together, like, you dig? So y'all can smash the like button, because I see like over 130 people in the room, but I'm only seeing 39 likes. And like I said, man, if you felt like you had to jump out the window and speak on whoever behalf, whether it's Queens Flip or whatever you was doing, you know, stay blessed. You feel me? That's all I got to say. Stay blessed. I'm over here doing my 1-2, and just in case y'all didn't know, all my views collectively with Forbes DVD, my YouTube and all that, is way over 1 billion views. So ForbesDVD.com, the site, and all the YouTube. So I don't think nobody's really seeing me. You dig? I have a major site that get millions of views a month by itself. Meaning, shouts to Doggy Diamonds. So I think y'all got it confused, and then people say, well, I'm running out of content. How could I run out of content when I created the content for people to do? You feel me? So I created the lane You know, I created the blueprint for everybody to do what they doing now. Y'all should be paying homage. Like, y'all niggas is so disrespectful, you dig? But who am I to, I'm not gonna judge. I'm just gonna call it how I see it. You know what I mean? Like, I look at everything, you know, like in terms of how dudes move, because, you know, I don't watch these dudes' videos. I would never watch their videos. I don't deal with negativity. I don't deal with dudes I don't see. You dig what I'm saying? I'm into inspiration. You know, I'm into dudes that's getting $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? Like, in terms of, that's the dudes I want to watch and dudes I get inspired by. Smash that like button if you about $1 billion. Exactly. You know, they steal everything. You know what I'm saying? And then they try to give somebody else your crown because they might be mad at you because you the founder of a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? The first rapper making, you know, this journalism thing cool and keeping it street. Like, I can do a TV station interview. I could do an IG live interview. I started that. Let's not forget who started the IG live interviews. Smash that like button. You know what I mean? I was doing Hassan Johnson, Weebay from the Wire. You know what I'm saying? Babs Bunny, Mav Hoffa. I can go on and on. I was doing that last year, and everybody, you know, jumped on the wave. Everything I do, they copy. So anything they doing now, that's my work 10, 12 years ago or years ago. So when y'all don't do your homework, y'all look crazy. And I don't have to take no footage down, mind you, because I get busy and I'm respected. I'm my big homie. MRecktv, that's my game. Gutter Music, that's my game. I'm the big homie. And I survived these streets over 30 years. Being my own big homie and getting busy with the hands and if it went there, it went there. I don't have to answer to nobody. You dig? That's the beauty of it. Big homie MRecktv, big homie Gutter Music. That's who I am. Always been that. And I put your favorite rappers on. When they fell off and the so-called big homies, I put them on my platform when they big homies couldn't do nothing for them. You dig? And this is facts. Facts. So when M.Reck, all right, and I'm going to tell you, I ain't got to stage nothing. I'm on a big stage already. Why would I have to stage anything when I'm on the biggest stage that everybody copy and follow, everybody watch, everybody got something to say, or everybody want to emulate what I've been doing? Why would I have to stage anything? I don't get it. I'm on the biggest stages. I got the big stages, my platform. Then you see me go to the Anthony Joshua and Ruiz press conference in New York City that y'all dudes can't get in. That's one of the biggest stages as far as boxing. You dig? I'm in a major film with Ice-T. I'm lost here. I'm running out of content. I am content. I seen mad dudes say that, or, you know, hitting my DM. Yo, you running out of content. You just, yo, respect the handle, Duke. I started this content thing that dudes is doing. I've been on YouTube getting millions of views in 06 with my Gutter Music channel. And YouTube took my channel down with no explanation. You did? I helped your favorite rapper, your favorite DJ that's on the radio, all that. So when you say something crazy about M.Reck, you disrespecting the culture and everybody that, you know, I put onto my platform. Because if it wasn't for me, dudes wouldn't even be doing this. You dig? I made it cool for dudes to say, yo, I want to get a YouTube too. Yo, I want to do what M.Reck is doing. Dude, like, think about it. Before doing anything on the computer, dudes was looking at that like, oh, you a nerd, you a geek. You remember? Now, it's cool. It's crazy though. I'm gonna just sit here and rock. I got over 200 people in the room, and I'm talking about, you know, why the footage came down. Out of respect for Bingham Smurf, and he doing big business. He like, yo, big homie, if you can. He was like, blessed, bro. I'm gonna tell you exactly what Bingham said. He said, he texted me while the footage was up. It was at like 2,000 real-time views. He hit me, matter of fact, he hit me through WhatsApp. He said, bless, bro, if you can, take that footage down, you know what I'm saying, with Nore, I'm on a different time. And plus, the people I'm in business with, you know what I'm saying, that's not a good look for me, all right? And I'm telling you, only reason why I'm telling you, because I want the homie to keep getting his bag. I'm not trying to mess up nobody's bag. And plus, he was respectful about it, and I get it. You dig what I'm saying? So when he gave me the footage was like a month or so ago. You dig what I'm saying? Mind you, that was the 5th part. You know what I'm saying? It was other parts that I can't even put out because I gave the homie my word. Yo, he was like, yo, M.Reck, fall back on this aspect. I said, I got you. So now, if he would have said that a month and a half ago, you'll fall back on the Nore thing because I'm doing a certain kind of business and I don't want that to, you know, interfere with the business, I wouldn't even put that out. But being that when that went up, he knew what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? He did it respectful, and that's why I rock with Bingham Smurf. He was like, bless, bro. See, that's the thing you all gotta understand. Learn from dudes from Bingham Smurf who really got down in the street, right? And like myself, I really got down in the street. I didn't get down in the street to his level because I had other things that I was dealing with, you know what I'm saying, at a different time. Mind you, now when I was 13 to like 17, I was wilding. On a whole different kind of time. And that's when I got guard body lessons, you know what I'm saying? I got the 1 to 20s and all that, and I fell back. So that's what I'm saying. I didn't wait till I was a grown man or I had to go to jail to join a gang. We had our own gang when I was like 13, you know what I'm saying, called NLP. And y'all seen when dudes called up, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to even shout certain names because certain dudes are still doing time. Like I said, when you see me speak, I speak on hip-hop or something general. I don't go into the street stuff. Now, if dudes want to come on my platform and speak on they street backstories, that's on them. But me, nah. You know why? Because it got a little crazy. It got a little crazy. Real crazy. And I'm afraid that, you know, them boys might come knocking or looking for me. And when I say them boys, I'm talking about, you know, them FEDS boys. You dig what I'm saying? Them alphabet boys and stuff like that. You dig? You know. So, but that's neither here nor there. Because, you know, like I said, the gang that we started. And I got my own gang. That was my own gang because I was a part of the foundation. But MRecktv, on a positive note, as far as business and gutter music, the gangs that I started, well, I'm gonna say corporations. The corporations that I started, I'm the leader, the boss, the big homie of it. I don't have to answer to nobody. And it's ill because all my work is documented. So when everybody say, oh, yo, he's copying off this person, dope. And then when you hear the person, you know, I went on Queens Flip Live, when you say M.Reck is the start of all this, then what you got to say now? You know what I'm saying? Yo, M.Reck was doing this way before me. You know, and it takes a man to say that, so I want to salute Flip for being G'd up. And he seen dudes in the comment. He was like, nah, I ain't got nothing bad to say about M.Reck. He just said what he said about the Ebro shit. And like I said about the Ebro thing, I knew it wasn't, you know, serious or whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? Even if, you know, you put hands on Ebro first and he retaliated or whatever, it didn't make a difference to me. You know what I mean? I told you what it was, Queens Flip, and I stood on that, and you said that. I told you, I said, yo, me and you cool, but if you get hands put on you or you get knocked out today or tomorrow, I'm putting it up. So a lot of dudes don't even get that. I'm in the game where I got great integrity, but in media, it's no integrity. Learn that. Learn that. But see, a lot of y'all didn't go to school. But mind you, I had integrity. I told him all this. You know what integrity got me? Everybody bigging up World Star. I said, yo, I'm not going to put up this rapper getting knocked out. I'm not going to put up this rapper mom's getting knocked out, or this rapper brother getting knocked out, or this person getting hands put on them. You know what it got me? Got me second place to World Star, third place to World Star. Because you know why? Your favorite rapper, he didn't appreciate me having loyalty and integrity enough to say, you know what? Being that you was G'd up, rap, I'm going to spend my money with you instead of WorldStar. I'm going to make sure my video is exclusive to Forbes DVD instead of WorldStar. No. The integrity got me not being number one. So when it comes to media, I'm talking about the aspect of where I'm at now, ain't no integrity. I'm about my money. I did that integrity for a long time. A long time. Know where it got me? Second place to these sites that copy everything I did. So, miss me. If you don't know my backstory, and I try to tell it to Queen's Flip, he didn't want to listen. And everything I told him came to fruition right away. I'm a firm believer of the universe. I deal with universal law. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing more powerful than the universe. I'm in tune with the universe. So if I tell you something that I've been through, and you don't listen, and it happened right away, that should tell you M.Reck is a prophet. M.Reck is powerful. He's really tuned in. These other dudes be acting like they tuned in. You're not really tuned in. Let me tell you something, man. The crazy stuff that dudes be acting like they be talking about on the internet, my family been on that time. No, that's nothing compared to what my family's doing. And I'm not even proud of it. And I'm not going to even say that. That's why I be looking at dudes. I be like, yo, first and foremost, I lived in Albany Projects. I lived in Vanderbilt. I lived in East New York. I lived in Boulevard Peace. What do you want to tell me? And East New York is a whole different kind of beast alone. You dig what I'm saying? Never been a sucker. Always got busy with the hands. And if it got out of control, you already know where it go. And I'm not even proud of that. I'm just letting you know that when I'm doing my media thing, I'm on some, journalistic duties, if you understand what I'm saying, but still keeping it street so y'all can understand, so y'all can relate. So don't never get it twisted. I don't have nothing to prove because, and when this, I'm going to say this content drop that you're going to see, this big project about me, and when y'all see other people validate stuff that I don't even talk about, y'all going to be like, wow, the homie is real humble. The homie just be, in the cut with it. Smash that like button. We got like 300 people in the room. Yeah, I mean, all these dudes is bums when you really look at it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely ignore the bums. But I mean, I'm definitely going to address it though. It's like this. Let me tell you something. And you're right, real gangsters don't talk. That's why I don't talk about what I'm going to do to somebody or what my street work is like. If you know, you know. And then at the same time, when you run my resume, dude's going to tell you, oh, nah, he get busy with the hands. And if you know, I'm into boxing, my dudes is into boxing. You know what I'm saying? If you get where I'm coming from, you dig? So you can put one and one together. So I'll be looking at dudes like, do you really want what you talking about? Or do you understand? Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in a certain field, right? And you see I'm passionate about something, so you know that I'm really about this life. What should I tell you? Okay. And then I'll be cool. I'm like the coolest dude on the internet. I'll be chilling, be laughing, you know what I'm saying, snapping and all that. I'll be cool. And that's why I said to y'all, I'm not on, he's not really the big homie. He didn't put work in and yo, dude, that's not what I'm on. I didn't get on these platforms for that. This is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Those who know my street work know my street work. And if you don't know my street work, you're going to find out by, maybe some type of content, or maybe you hear it from somebody else, or maybe you just wake up with your head busted. It's and it ain't gotta be me. You know what's so crazy that dudes forget? You know how many dudes always hit me and say, yo, Reck, this dude was talking crazy on the internet. Yo, I got son foul. Yo, I know where son live at. I know where his girl stay at. It's crazy. Like, you forget I'm the big homie of the internet. So niggas are put in any kind of work to get on my platforms because they know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about dudes who really put, all right, let's do this. Shouts to my man Rod Diggs. That's really my man. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? So, and when he was out here, dudes is like trying to, yo, M.Reck rock with Rod Diggs. They was trying to figure out what was our relation. Mind you, me and him, you know, we met on a few different occasions, but dudes seen us in footage and seen, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I grew up with him, you know, but I want to say, you know, free that man and all that. So I'm looking at dudes, right? They glorifying all this crazy stuff. And I'm like, my man, do you think that impressed me? I'm only giving cats a voice because, you know, dudes, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give them another way. I'm trying to help somebody out. I don't need nobody's story. I got my own story. I got my own platform. As you can see, there's over 300 people in the room. Smash that like button. You feel me? So, I don't gotta drop nobody's name. You see, it's like, you gotta understand this. Your favorite rapper know about me because I get busy with the lyrics. They know that. So, shouts to Lord Tariq. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to him today. And the first thing he said to me, and Lord Tariq is a lyricist, mind you. First thing he said to me, yo, M.Reck, whatever you do not stop. He said, whatever you do not stop writing them fire bars. Yo, that All In record and XYZ and shouts to China Black, he said, that's my ish. And I just called him just to reach out on some, yo, I want to salute a legend, you know what I'm saying, who kept me on my pen game, because Lord Tariq was spitting, you know, back in them days, Money Boss Players and all that, and I think he was writing for Shaq, and you know what I'm saying, really getting to that bag and had one of the biggest records ever in hip hop history, you know what I'm saying? That, what's that joint, that Uptown Baby, I know it's called something else, what's the name of that joint? My bad too, man, it came out in 97 too, and I was young in skate key rocking it at like 17 or some shit, or something like that, 16, 17. Snuck up in there. I think you had to be a certain age. I don't know. Or maybe it was a certain time. I forgot what it was. Uptown Baby or something like that. But, you know, it went double platinum or something like that. It was a big record. Deja Vu, exactly. Salute, Stash Bundles. I like that. Salute that you reminded me. And Method Man hit me up. He was like, yo, that All In record that you and China Black got, that inspired me to get back in the studio. You know what I'm saying? So when I get those type of calls, right? And these are people that inspire me to rap. And mind you, I turned down mad deals. So, you know, but the average person would think, oh, Reck been rapping, he didn't get a deal yet. Dude, I got a deal right now from a major that I got the other day that I could show y'all. But I have nothing to prove. You know what I'm saying? Like, I turned down probably like 12 deals. Major, indie major. I got one that I'm looking at now, but I'm gonna stay independent. And shouts to everybody loving that that new record, that Catch a Lick, aka Money Dance, produced by A1 Beats. You digging what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm definitely a YouTube guy. I'm proud of it. I'm proud. I'm a YouTuber. I made everybody else be a YouTuber too, right? It's crazy, right? These so-called street dudes are so disrespectful. But everybody's a YouTuber, right? But yet, they don't want to pay homage to the dude who laid the footwork for them. I laid everything out for you to do this. But that's why I don't lock in with people. That's why when people hit me on the gram or people call my phone for business and then they be trying to lock in, you know, outside a business because they see how I get down. Yo, I really rock with you. I like how you be building. I like your energy. I be like this. I don't let people get up on me. I don't let nobody get up on me. You know why? Because dudes are bipolar. Dudes are more bipolar than females. I let females get up on me. I don't want no dudes up on me anyway. Pause. I like when females up on me. You know why? Because I could do my numbers with a chick. So if she's feeling bipolar, you know what I do? I could give her some bipolar pipe. How about that? You feel me? I like when my girl feeling bipolar. You know why? Because I know what time it is. It's time to give her this pipe all night. All night. So when these niggas that once saluted and once was inspired by what I do and forgot that I'm the reason they doing what they doing, and now they want to be disrespectful, you gotta look at them and say, this nigga's a nut. This nigga's ungrateful. And that's how I look at them. And this is why I don't let niggas up on me. You know how many people I gave free information to, $1 billion information? When I had to grind and figure this information out, I gave people $1 billion information. And them same people, or put people on my platform that changed their life. And they might have went to another platform and, you know, messed their whole career up. I've seen that happen numerous times. People who start with me, go somewhere else, and it's over for them. It's just crazy, man. You know, that's why I never say I'm loyal. I done heard it all. When people say, yo, I'm loyal, you gotta always be wary of that. Always be wary of somebody that say they loyal. Loyalty and love is a behavior. Understand that. You feel me? I'm loyal to who's loyal to me. The game ain't loyal. It's a game. Now, it's how you play the game. It's the people in the game that's not loyal. So let me rephrase that. It's the people in the game that's not loyal. So when you learn how to play the game, how can anybody question your loyalty when you play the game using loyalty and integrity? And when people said to me, yo, you having integrity and loyalty, that don't, you know, people just want to be on a #1 site. So when I wasn't #1 and I showed loyalty and integrity and I was #2, me and Doggy, #2, you know how bad that hurt me? I'm loyal to rappers and so-called dudes that I gave a voice to on my platform, and they didn't care that they was able to springboard off my platform to the other platform who didn't want to deal with them in the first place. See, this is all facts. See, a lot of y'all just now getting on YouTube. We talking about past history. See, a lot of y'all know, but it's a lot of y'all who don't know that what's going on behind the scenes. So when you see me fall back from somebody, I don't have beef for them. I don't have beef with them. I fall back because their loyalty is questioned in my book. You dig what I'm saying? I don't have beef with nobody. You know who I got beef with? I got beef with myself. When I look in that mirror and I say, damn, Reck, you ain't got $1 billion? I should put hands and feet on you. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? When I'm laying in the bed, you know, sometimes I kick myself in that. You know what I'm saying? I kick myself in the rear. I mean, pardon me, I can't really curse on here. So, you know, if I remix some words and they don't really sound, you know, as potent, it's because, you know, YouTube got their censorship, so pardon me. So when I'm laying in the bed and I want to get out the bed, I literally kick myself, you know what I'm saying, in the ass. Because I feel like you ain't got $1 billion. So I don't got no beef with nobody on the internet. And I'm not never beefing with nobody on the internet. I'm not never beefing with nobody in the streets. Now, whatever beef that was in the streets, I had beef in the streets, it got dealt with. And I'm going to just leave it as that. And I'm not on that time. I'm not on YouTube trying to have beef. Like, you think I got on YouTube so I can beef with dudes I don't even know? And think about it. How a dude jump on YouTube, right? and say XYZ about you and don't even know you. See, it's different. Like, you know, me and Queens flip. And mind you, me and him don't have beef, so a lot of people got that misconstrued. He even just said it in his live. He don't have beef with me, I don't have beef with him. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even mad at dude saying what he was saying because it had nothing to do with me. So if I'm on the street and somebody say, you know, I want to break Vlad TV camera, that don't have nothing to do with me. It could have been anybody. I want to break Complex camera. So if it's in my footage, I'm going to put it out there, especially if I'm doing an interview. And I do what I do. Don't question my business. I got here by M.Reck, nobody else. I put myself on and others. I put you dudes on that's doing this. Smash that like button, man. What's wrong with y'all dudes? Shouts to Bangum Smurf. If you missed the first half of the first half of the live, I talked about why I took that footage down. And I talked about how he was a G and a gentleman. Yo, M.Reck, bless, homie. If you can, take that down because I'm not on that time. I'm doing business with, you know, these people and I don't want to hurt my business. Something to that effect. I had to respect it. You know why? Because the homie ain't never been nothing but a G to me. Now, Bangum Smurf? Now that's a real G. And I say, like, and not about the work being put in, the way he moved as a man and way he got respect. He know I done put in my work. You understand what I'm saying? You know, he might not know my street work, but trust me, he did his homework. Trust me, he put his calls in and say, yo, is M.Reck official, this, that, and the third. Because first and foremost, that's what the homie Bangum gonna do. And I ain't have to, you know, ride off that. I put my work in with this whole, you know, interview thing or YouTube thing or website thing, whatever you want to call it, and this music thing. I put my work in. I put myself on and others, man. And I put you niggas on who's getting on here talking crazy. Do y'all niggas know how crazy you look? Go to Street Radio Rotation. Shouts to Lucky. Classic EP from M.Reck. Go to Respect My Handle. Classic EP from M.Reck. Respect My Handle 2 coming. Oh yeah, that Catch a Lick and Money Dance joint that everybody keep asking me, drop the full record, that y'all keep hearing a snippet on these, you know, these interviews I'm putting out, the intro of them, it's coming soon. I just got the artwork. You know what I mean? Shouts to my man A1 Beats. Gave me some crazy beats. And I'll rap your favorite rapper. Your favorite rapper always hitting me up. Yo, Reck, you got them bars. You know how many times dudes is like, yo, leave the media thing alone? Because you got the bars. And you can't deny that. The music, you hear, I make anthems, hits, all that. Like, had joints playing on daytime radio every day, all day. What y'all talking about? Do your homework. But I know a lot of y'all won't do your homework. A lot of y'all gonna hate, you know what I'm saying? But when I get your favorite MC, tell me, yo, you inspired me to get back in music, I goes like this. Nobody can tell me nothing. Toledo, what up? Salute. Just Vision, what up? These are people that bought merch. Shouts to Toledo buying that MRecktv merch. Shouts to Just Vision, always on it, you know, tuning in. Salute, Babyface. He said, can't lie, you can't rap, fire. Salute. See, my thing is this. Say like, let's do this. I like when dudes like him keep it G'd up. The homie who just said that. Even if you don't like me because you might got a misunderstanding of me, you can't say the bars ain't there. You can't say the records ain't there. So if you say that, you know you just a hater or you a sucker, and it's cool. I don't like haters or suckers, so just get off my platform. Once I see that hate on my comment page, you know I just get you out of here. I don't even go back and forth. That's why I'm not going to go back and forth with you in the comments. I'm not going to go back and forth with you on no videos. You dig what I'm saying? And that's it. I'm out here, I'm in major films. I just got more strips. I just got another deal. What else? I'm moving merch. Or I'm doing numbers. on YouTube, Forbes DVD. I got another film on Amazon. You know, you'll find it. Got movies and targets. Like, what we talking about? And this is stuff y'all may know, may not know. So when dudes say I'm out of content or I mustn't got content, wow. Like that gotta be the dumbest thing out your mouth. Do your homework first. I can go to my old content, and which I do sometimes, and put it out there, and people think it's new. And they do numbers. Like that Jim Jones joint, like, you know, that's something that Jordan shot, but me and Jordan at the time, you know, that's always my guy. So don't ever get it twisted. Me and Jordan at the time, we was doing what we was doing, and he got up with Jim Jones, and I was probably doing something else. You know what I'm saying? I probably was getting up with another artist. And he filmed Jim Jones speaking on the C Gutter thing. You digging? Oh yeah, go check for that C Gutter interview I did. Classic interview on the street. And mind you, that was only supposed to be me getting up with C Gutter, you know, real quick, getting a drop. And that turned into like a 45-minute interview because, you know, the energy was good. You know what I mean? He felt my energy, I felt his. And then, you know, we got into a quick interview because we were supposed to do it at the station. And I didn't really get to ask him no questions. I was just letting him talk, you know what I'm saying? So when people was asking me about certain things, or did I ask him this, or am I going to ask him that? I didn't get to that because that really wasn't supposed to be an interview. Or Salute the Sky, he said that was a great interview. That was really me just getting up with the homie on his block. And you see how things transpire. Now the homies on his block, they doing what they doing, you know what I'm saying? Whether they flagging or banging or whatever it is, that's not my business. I was out there rocking with C Gutter, and you know, I got peoples that live out there. I could go anywhere in Brooklyn, I can go anywhere in the world. And if the homies give it up like that, that's just what it was. I ain't got nothing to do with me. So I don't need nobody questioning anything I'm doing. I ain't got to answer to nobody. I am my big homie. You feel me? So if anything come out, my footage, that was filmed by my camera guy and me, I don't have to answer to no one. So if somebody's looking for somebody, go look for them, please. Get busy with whoever. Now, if they jumped on my camera, that's what it was. And that's another thing. Even with C Gutter, he was like, yo, Reck, if you can. He said, peace, King. If you can, could you take that footage out of the homie saying what he said, the Queen's flip, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go into all that. I said, no problem. He was like, yo, I don't want this to turn into a blood or a B or a C thing. I mean, let me just say that. You feel me? So when I take stuff down from real G's who put it down, who are respectful, who know my work, who did their homework, and deal with me as a man, there's nothing nobody can tell me. So when you see these characters get on here, they don't even know me and speak of my name. First and foremost, before you speak on somebody's name, right? And you come at them in whether it's a passive or aggressive way, you need to get to know that person first. You need to speak to that man first. You did? And it's the same thing. I reached out to Queen's Flip. He don't pick up his phone. Okay, cool. And the reason why he don't pick up his phone, I guess maybe one reason is he felt the way about the Ebro footage that I put up a year ago. But I told him, if you get hands put on you or whatever, I'm putting it up. Go look back. I did the interview on his platform a year and some change ago. I told him this. See, that's the thing. Do your homework first. And then I see a lot of people mad at me. Why are you mad at me? How you gonna be mad at me? And I'm the father of all these dudes that's doing this. I made it cool. I made a lane. You supposed to be happy. Because if it wasn't for me, the dude that you subscribe to now, he wouldn't be doing this. See, y'all don't think like that. That's like you being mad at your father that he nutted in your mom's. Think about that for a minute. I'm gonna let that marinate. And a lot of y'all might be mad at your father that he nutted in your mom's. But I'm gonna let that marinate. So when I see dudes mad at me, and I'm the father of this, I'm talking about from the streets aspects. It was dudes been doing interviews. I'm talking about the first rapper making it cool to do street interviews on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Me and Doggy Diamonds and Jordan Tower, we the father of all this. Even World Star, Jordan going to World Star. He was Forbes DVD first. See, y'all don't even know the history. World Star was ripping DVDs. We was doing interviews in the streets. Big difference. They was trying to pay me. I told them it wasn't enough money. This is before dudes knew about World Star. They was trying to pay me. And you know what? I'm not even a sucker. Rest in peace, Q. How about that? Do y'all know me and Q got a lot of money together? Do y'all know me and Q put the G4 boys in the game? Do y'all know that? They came to me first, paid to get on Forbes DVD. Then they said, M.Reck, yo, could you get us on World Star? And mind you, it was a little competitive back and forth thing with Forbes DVD and World Star. Not with me, you know, my partner, Dog, and just in general, they was competing with us. And Dog had every right to, you know, say what he said about them because they was on some funny times. You know what I'm saying? Them G4 boys. Mind you, I don't care about their talent. They doing their thing too. Salute. And mind you, me and them dudes was not on good terms at one time. And I put them in the game. How crazy is that? So let me go back to the story. Now the G4 boys, right? This is 2009. This is when I was staying in ATL with my kids and all that. They hit me. They was like, yo, homie, we trying to get on Forbes, right? They paid whatever, I think it was a few $100, you know what I'm saying, to get on Forbes or whatever, right? So, they was like, yo, M.Reck, could you get us on World Star too? And I was like, I really don't conduct World Star business, but then I said, I'm a businessman. I can conduct any business. So I put a call in for them, and that right there got them in the game. They was on Forbes first, and then they got on World Star, and the rest is history. And you can ask them, or you can look at the history. Oh, matter of fact, I got the PayPals. Me PayPaling, you gotta be quiet on set, I could PayPal, matter of fact, I could pull up the PayPal documents of me getting the PayPal from them, and me and Q having back and forth PayPals from M.Reck, Gutter Music, Forbes DVD, World Star. So when dudes be saying all this crazy stuff, and that's another thing too, all the top sites, they all took from Forbes. Same thing with Vlad TV. You know, and salute to Vlad, he doing his thing. But we was doing this before everybody. And dudes went against Forbes and put all the energy into all these other sites. Why? Because I got busy with the rhymes, and they was looking at it like, oh, I'm not trying to, you know, help another rapper build up his site. Instead of saying, oh, he one of us. No, they went against me. They went to World Star. They went to Vlad TV. And you see what happened, right? Good for y'all. Now you can't come back. You feel me? I'm glad Vlad is doing y'all niggas dusty on that couch. Vlad is doing y'all niggas so dusty. I'm glad. And not the people who never, you know, rock with Forbes. The people who rock with Forbes and went to Vlad. I'm glad he's doing y'all niggas dusty. Salute to Vlad for doing y'all dusty. Y'all can say all that what y'all want, but you know what? Your favorite rapper went against M.Reck and Forbes DVD, Doggy Diamonds. And now Vlad is handing them niggas they ass. Doing them dusty. I'm glad. The same dude, oh, I'm not telling that story on Forbes, I'm not telling you that story, right? Go on Vlad TV and give up everything. They give up incriminating stuff that I would never ask them. And everything else. Stay over there now. Keep that same energy. Matter of fact, I don't even like saying that. Stay on that same frequency. That's what I say. I've been saying. Stay on that same frequency. How about that? Oh yeah, that M.Reck Catch a Lick. We still got 300 people in the room. Catch a Lick dropping this week for everybody that's been asking me about that Catch a Lick Money Dance, that intro record that you hear in all the interviews I've been dropping over the last couple of weeks. It's dropping this week on all digital platforms, iTunes, Google Play, even Tidal. I know a lot of y'all mad at Jay-Z and Rock Nation and all that. But it's still gonna be there. It's gonna be on Spotify. That's what I do. I get busy with the rhymes. M.Reck, China Black coming soon, new EPs. Shout to Jordan Tower, white boy doing this thing. That's my man, that's right. Be mad at him. Be mad at him. He was that guy at World Star. He the one that made World Star hot. Us included, but he definitely did that. So be mad at him. All y'all do is hate. All y'all do is hate his success. Y'all don't even know why y'all hate. He's being who he is. He's not trying to be street. He's being a white boy that just love hip hop, covering hip hop in his way. Y'all call him goofy. Y'all even call me goofy. Y'all even call me a clown. But you know what happens? Everybody who say that, I get them the F out of here. Especially on my platform. You say anything that I know that's not facts or that I know you hating, you gone. Or if I see you, you know what I'm saying, riding with the ops, somebody that said something bad, and you over here, you out of here. Oh, I see somebody about to get out of here. Let me get them out of here right now. He's out of here. All right. You out of here. You gone. So, on that note, I was live. There's still 300-something people in the room. There's a lot of content up. I put up this week. I'm gonna close this live out. Go see that C Gutter, all 4 parts, or you go watch the full interview. Go watch the full interview. Smash the like button. Classic interview. And that wasn't even supposed to be an interview. That was just me getting up with the homie and letting him promote his shirts, and that turned into something classic. Go get that Catch a Lick, aka Money Dance, produced by A1 Beats. New record for M.Reck. Also that Nightlife coming too from M.Reck, produced by I2Gs. Dropping all this week. I'm dropping the artwork. It's gonna get uploaded to digital platforms. Shouts to my man Steve holding me down on the content. It's about this music, new China Black music coming out. Go get that Millie Jack on iTunes and Google Play on all digital platforms now. Go get Hush joint called Millie Jack, produced by DJ Stress. Engineered by this cat named A1. 2 different people. You got A1 Beats and you got the homie A1 from VA. One is from Boston. You know what I mean? And oh yeah, the bars is always on deck. Salute, appreciate that. You know, dudes always, you know, saluting my bars and saluting my records. Go get that Respect My Handle. The link is in the video description. Always put out good music. Thank you, Toledo. Always. That's what I'm saying. Your favorite rapper don't put out good music. They trash now. Your favorite rapper is Wash. I've been putting out good music since the beginning of my career till now. Can't say that about your favorite rapper. That I helped. That he's hating on me. How you hate on me and I helped you? Alright, gone. Double deuces and bubble gooses. Alright?